Okay, welcome guys to the next Blender tutorial. So today we're doing something a little bit more unique. We're going to make a table, but it's going to have weird kind of legs to it, like kind of stick legs. I'm going to show you what I mean. So we're going to go with add, and then we're going to go with, we'll go with cylinder, sorry, wrong one. Let's go with cylinder. Bring this down. And then we're just going to bring this across and then just scale it outwards just a little bit. And then we're going to go G, bring it up. Scale it down just a little bit more. Shade smooth. I'm just going to actually scale it out just slightly. So it's just about there. So come to the materials tab. We want to go to Principled BSDF. We're going to change that to glass. If you haven't already, come to your render tab. When my computer lets me. Oh, come on, it's a small item. Yeah. Right, here we go. So, your render engine, let's change this to cycles. Let's go with add, and we'll go with circle. Now what you want to do, just put this in X-ray, press G, bring this up. Just make sure that it touches the bottom of the table. Just scale it down a little bit. Maybe we go G, just about there, I think that should be okay. Okay, so it doesn't really matter if it's inside of the table because these legs are kind of going to come out anyway, but you want to get it as close to the base of the table as you possibly can. So I'm just going to take the X-ray mode off just for one moment. So just come down just to here, I would say. Right, so once we've got this, turn your X-ray back on, and we're going to duplicate these circles all over the table. It doesn't matter where they go, they can go into some random place. And then what we're going to do is take these circles and we're going to make legs. So if we have this one circle right here, we go to edit mode, press F for fill. We're going to go E for extrude. And I'm going to put it at a really odd angle. It's going to be one of those really funky tables. And then we're going to go E for extrude again. Maybe it can go straight down. Maybe it's got a little point to it. We're going to make this artsy. So what I would suggest as well, before we start kind of putting this through, maybe add a plane. Scale this out. Just select everything because this is going to be a coffee table. Just bring it down to a coffee table level, and your legs should just come around and hit the bottom of the coffee table right here. So if we go to edit mode, select this part right here. We go to edit mode, take this bottom face, just bring it up, scale it down, E for extrude, make it weird. Kind of thing. We could rotoscope just this. Press G, bring it forward. Take this. Press G. Take it in just there as well. So it's kind of got this weird kind of thing going on. We could scale this down. And then we could come to the second leg. Oh my gosh. Object mode. Come to the next sphere right here. We could go edit mode, F for fill, E for extrude. We could go scale down, E for extrude, and we could press G and just make this funky. Press 1, you can see where the lines are at. Scale this down a little bit. We notice that we just go past the lines just here. So press G. And maybe just go just past the lines like this one has. Object mode again. And then we can just do the same with these legs as well. And you could probably take these and duplicate them all around. So let's go into the second one. We'll go F, E for extrude, scale down, G, move it backwards, E for extrude, scale it out a little bit maybe, and then G, kind of make it really funky and really weird kind of looking, and then E, and we can just go down. Let's go 1, and we could place that one there. So the second one, let's go to object mode. We've got another leg right here. We could go E for extrude. Oh, sorry. Let's go into edit mode. F, E for extrude. You could kind of scale it like this, and then E for extrude, and have like some weird kind of pattern going on with that one leg. Go for your next one. Then E for extrude. Oh, sorry. Edit mode. F, E for extrude. Put G to the side or something. E for extrude. It's just kind of a funky, weird table kind of thing going on. You can actually take the G to the side. Edit mode. F for fill, E for extrude. It's got G and then E. Maybe like scale it in, maybe do the same pattern as the other side. So it looks really weird, but I think it's a really good way of doing your vertices in a way. Also, it's kind of a weird artistic thing. So I'm just going to take all these legs. I'm just going to go Shift D. We'll rotate this by 180. And the legs shouldn't be in the same place. If they are in the same place, just move them. So now we have this weird kind of artistic table going on. We'll just scale this out. So this is made of glass. So we should be able to see through the top here. If we select this, go to the materials tab, take down your roughness. And now we've got this weird kind of artistic table that you'd only see in a weird gallery. You know? I'm just having some fun today. I've kind of run out of ideas. Let's make this one black. Make the only problem when you make a tutorial a day, you kind of go, what can I do? And you go to Pinterest and you find weird things, and you kind of just try them out, and they look even weirder when you do them. So this could be kind of a conversation piece in somebody's front room, I guess. Okay, there we go. A very strange table. Let's go with let's add some different coloured lights in here. So maybe we go for a purple at the back, maybe a red up here at the front, and maybe a blue just on that side. So yeah. The iOS, actually I want to edit this. Sorry, the IOR even. Just to pull that down a bit. So yeah. There we go. Strange tables. I'm just going to add some tube lights across the top just to give it some depth. Cylinder. Press J, bring it up. 90. Scale this down. Scale this across. And then I'm going to add an emission. Yeah, it's weird. I sit here and I go like, scale it up, you know, S for scale and 7 for view above and stuff like that. I guarantee if I'm ever sat in a classroom and I'm just like working by myself, I'll be sat there going like, yeah, S for scale, blah, blah, blah. And people will be looking at me like, what are you doing? Like, I'm just so used to doing this on Blender. It's It's another world where you're teaching people. It really is, because you just have this thing in the back of your mind where you have to say certain things to get people to really take on board what you're trying to say. Oh, so I don't want to do that. Yeah, let's split that. Okay, so we should have some sort of reflection up on the top here. I've not got any reflection. I'm just going to go ahead and make a few of these just to make some sort of reflection depth in there. Oops, we've not done one of the legs. There we go. Oh no, we didn't. Two of them. There's two of them we've not done. I think it's that one. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Strange little coffee table for you for the day. Hope you enjoy it. I'll see you in the next one. Please like, subscribe, and as always, bye bye.